Hello, everybody. It's ugotuvijames. Yes, I hope you are doing well wherever you are in diaspora. Yes, it's another exciting edition of Be Inspired on Clever Nerd TV in Diaspora TV. Clever Nerd TV is an online TV, diaspora TV that caters for people that lives all over the world to give the platform to come together. So all we need to do or tell you to do is to go and sign up to be connected on Clever Nerd TV. All right, let's dive into it. It's an exciting time. I have an exciting and amazing guest today on Be Inspired with ugotuvijames. You know how we do it. It's always the best or nothing. We bring you the very best of artists, CEOs, and people who are here to inspire you to become the very best that God has designed you to be. And today on this show, I have one of my brother and from Nigeria, but South African based gospel artist. I won an award, doing well in South Africa. I mean, he's here. He will tell you by himself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome my good brother, that BZ, that BZ in the house. How you doing, that BZ?
Hey, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, world. Good morning, good night, and wherever you are, depending on the time differences. Yeah. Cheers, man. I just want to say big thanks to you for having me for your program.
It's good to have you on the show. It's good to have you on the show. So let's dive into it. Why gospel music?
Okay.
Yeah?
Hello,
Can you
sir.
hear me?
What did you say? I can hear
I
you.
said that we're going to talk about your music. And so I'm asking you, you are a gospel artist. So I'm asking, why gospel music?
Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. You're actually asking why I decided to do gospel.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, um, I actually saw gospel music as a calling, and I actually decided to do it because it's another way of fulfilling destiny, and uh, and also a way of reaching out, preaching the good news, via the sound of music. So basically, I choose to do gospel because I choose to use my talent, my gifting to serve God.
To serve God.
Yes.
That's beautiful. To use your talent and your giftings to serve God. That's so beautiful. That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. And then, so what first got you into the music world? What is the first thing that got you into the music world?
Oh, the first thing that actually brought me into the music world was, as a child when I was growing up, I hear my elder brothers, talking about careers and stuff like that. So they usually tell me that a musician does not die young, like a musician, lives forever. So as a little child, I was like, no, I want to live forever. I said no. I said I want to live forever. Like I don't want to die. That's what they used to tell me. As a child, they say musicians they don't die. I'm like, really? Oh, because of this, I want to be a musician. So as a child, I was growing up. I loved music. Whenever we go to the church, I like to follow the other kids sing and praise God just like that. Then not until during my university days, I actually studied theater arts, but then along the line, I discovered that I can actually sing because I had a couple of friends who were doing some kind of hip hop songs. So each and every time when they come around me, they will see me. I'm busy with my pen, writing scripts, movies, and stuff like that. So, but one day, I was actually having my breakfast. I don't know. I was watching the television. I saw this guy. He was standing in a huge crowd. He was standing in the midst of a huge crowd, and something just struck me. I was like, no, this guy that is singing here and facing this whole lot of crowd. I said, I can do this, and immediately, like I screamed, like I made a melody, and all of a sudden, like I picked my pen and I wrote my ever first song, and
Wow.
then I waited for my cousins to come back. When they came back, I was like, guys, I wrote a song today. They said, okay. They were laughing at me. They said, okay, sing, let's hear. Then I sang it. Then my cousin said, no, this is good. You can actually do it. That was how. Then I connected to my guys who were going to the studio, and then that was how I developed the interest.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. It just inspires you to, like, how your giftings makes the way for you. So your giftings has been inside of you. You just need to activate it to begin to work for you. Not taking so much of time. So what and who inspires you to make music? You know?
Um, yeah, Two Face, Two Baba, Two Baba.
Who,
The
Baba?
Nigerian act, yes, Two Face.
Wow.
I mean, I love his music so much. And back in the days, they used to have this group. They used to call them the Resonance. The Resonance. I don't know. Chinwike. Those
Hmm.
guys, they were doing the gospel song the way I loved it. So back then. Then also, I loved listening to what's his name? What's her name? Beyonce. Beyonce, I loved her songs so much then when she sings, Baby, I need you, you are my life, stuff like that then. So, but then
That,
that was how, like, I loved these guys, these icons, and I was listening to their music. And from there, like, I picked up.
so, but why? Okay, so why did you now decide to do gospel music when all these people were the ones who inspired you to start singing or to be like them, but you decided to go into gospel music? What made that decision inside of you?
Yeah, like I said earlier on, along the line, somehow, I don't know, but then something kept telling me that my gift is to serve God, that I need to minister to the life. I need to reach out to the world through the sound of music, not just singing, but ministering to lives. So, I mean, I had a couple of friends that were doing circulars. We've featured together, but something inside of me keeps telling me, bro, you you need to, you need to, you know, do your music to the glory of God. You need to do, music, to touch lives, to minister to lives. So, I mean, I couldn't go the other way around.
Yeah, which is good. Which is your giftings is also you're using your gift, your singing capabilities to influence and inspire people about the way of Christ, isn't it?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. So, how would you describe your music that you wrote, typically that you created, the typical music that you write out of you, or typically created out of your creativity? How would you best describe it, and how is the impact and all the people that you have when all the people who have listened to your music so far?
I can say my music is unique. My messages and my style of music, the way I feel. I do gospel, but then I do this Afro pop. You know, and the way I feel it, like, the way I make it, modern, the way I make people, dance to the beats, and at the same time, listening to the lyrics, passing information, relevant information. So um I feel like it's working. Like, I feel like it's it's doing a great job out there, because each and every time when I drop any song, I see the response. The people are like, "You are doing good." I mean, I see people coming with testimonies. I see people, telling me how they, after listening to my song, they got relieved, and they got inspired and stuff like that. So I
Well done.
feel so great.
So that is why we decided to have you on Be Inspired, because your music inspires people. I also listen to your music, a couple of your music, and I feel very inspired. That's why we decided to bring you on the show on Being Inspired. Okay, moving forward, how what is your creativity process like when you decide to create? What is it like?
Yeah, money.
You mean like how I my creativity process, like how I mean it's something that runs inside of me. I don't struggle. I don't struggle with it. I can, even as I'm talking to you right now, we can. We if it's we can create something even as I'm talking to you right now. So I do not struggle, and I don't even spend much time, like I it flows. Sometimes it flows naturally.
It
Sometimes
flows.
when I kneel down to pray, and sometimes even as I'm talking to you, situations around me, gives me what to deliver at every point in time. The moods, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand that as an artist as well, where you know that your creativity has a particular influence on a certain type of people and certain type of genre, and you also take your time because if it's not inside of you, you can't. You see, there's an adage that says, "Garbage in, garbage out." You can't give what you
Yeah.
don't have. You can't give what you
Yes.
can't give, no matter how you try to make it work, because you don't have
Yes.
it. So, but I will tell people to always go and develop what they have. A lot of people also think that they have it, but undeveloped, undeveloped actually. So yeah, on this note, we're going to quickly take a short break, and when we come back, we will continue with gospel artist all the way from South Africa, that BIZZY, and we will talk about his new single that he just dropped. Stay tuned. Don't go away. We will be right back.
Hello there. Looking for an African movie? Search no further. Clevenard African Movies TV is here for you. We are dedicated to the acceleration of African films, TV series, documentaries, and lots more. Explore our movies at home or on the go. Clevenard Movies is free to watch on clevenard.com. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry now. Sign up and subscribe today.
Welcome back on Be Inspired with Ugo2v You're in Hollywood Facts. All right, here talking about one of our leading gospel artists all the way from South Africa, right here with us on Be Inspired, and his name is That Busy. Right here with us, That Busy. Yeah, come on. So That Busy, let's quick go. Who would you mostly like to collaborate with as an artist right now in the world? In the gospel
So
sector, who would you likely mostly to collaborate, to do a collaboration with, whether it's here in South Africa or in Nigeria or in the world?
okay. I would love to do a collaboration with Travis Green.
Travis Green, tell us more. Why
Yes.
Travis Green? Tell us more about that.
Sorry.
Why Travis Green? Tell us more. Why Travis Green?
Yeah, because I like his music. I like the way he delivers, and I like you know um, the kind of music he does. You know, his music is such an amazing music that inspires me a lot. I love him as a person, and then his kind of music, his delivery, his lyrics, and I mean, yeah, I just
Tra-
naturally love him.
Let's say a big shout out to Travis Green. Travis Green, we
Yeah,
say a big, this is him. A big shout out to you.
shout out to Travis Green.
You and That Busy through Travis Green. Beautiful, beautiful. So if you are going to open open a music or a concert for anybody, who would that artist be? Who would you open up a concert, maybe a show, and you want to open for somebody? Which artist would it be that you would likely want to open for?
For my show, or for my show.
For a big concert now, let's just say you are called to open a show for somebody. which artist would you be that you are likely loving to open a show for?
Um, I would love to open the floor for um, Team Godfrey.
Tim Godfrey. Okay. Why Tim
Yes,
Godfrey? Is it because it's also doing the type of
because I
music?
like energy. I like his energy. I like, yeah, like, yeah. These are the kind of people that I look up to in the gospel industry.
Okay. Beautiful.
So
Tim God-
I love his swag. I mean, the energy. I mean, yeah,
Tim Godfrey. Wow, that's beautiful.
yes.
So now that it's Tim Godfrey, what advice would you give to your fans? What advice would you
Sorry
give? What type of
to my.
advice would you love to give to your fans listening to you right now?
Okay. My advice to my fans is um yeah, they should they should keep on supporting us. They should keep on supporting the music artists, and they should just keep their head up, keep looking up to God. I mean, yeah, I mean, each and every time when we worshiping or we dropping new songs, um I would ask them to also encourage the artists, to encourage the artists, because like you said, it's a garbage in garbage out. You can't give what you don't have. So as many that are into this industry, they need a lot of support, and they should also be patient with us, yeah. And then yeah.
All right. Okay. Um. Okay. Well. I don't like to ask this question, but I think I should ask it actually. Do you have any talent that is useless in you?
Any talent that is useless in me.
Yes.
uh, I don't think so, because I have a lot of apart from my music, I still do mixed martial art and all that.
Okay.
So each and every, I don't know, every talent that is inside of me is useful. I mean, I'm using it to serve my generation, and also serve God. Yeah.
Talking about mixed martial art, I know I didn't ask you who is really that busy, your original names, where you're from, and do you mind telling us a little bit about your background, where you came from, where
Oh,
you are, how you became who you are today?
okay. I'm from Imo State, Nigeria. Okay, I'm from Mbise, Imo State, Nigeria, and I'm the last born of my parents. From I'm the 11th child of my parents.
Wow.
Okay, yes, and I grew up in Nigeria. I studied theater arts. I'm a graduate of theater.
Yes, I think we lost him. Okay, he's back. He's back now. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. So
We lost not your back. We lost you a bit there, but you're back now. Carry on. Continue.
so okay, I'm from Imo State, Nigeria, and I am from a family of 11. I'm the 11th child of my parents,
Yeah.
and I studied theater arts,
Yeah.
and I actually came into South Africa in the year 2014.
Hmm.
Yeah, 2014. Then I, you know, came into South Africa because of my music and the ministry. Actually, it was just an invitation that I got that brought me here. And then when I came in here, I needed some time to also understand how the music works in South Africa. and how the industry is. But for the meantime, I had to get myself involved into one or two businesses. You know, I first of all I started with making fat cake. You know what is fat cake? Magwinya.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Magwinya. Then I opened a small shop here in South Africa, and I was making fat cakes, selling chips. Chips. You know, all of a sudden, like I became a chef because I needed to pay my bills. I needed to, you know, in order not to, yeah. So just like that, and from there, I got in contact with a destiny helper who actually, you know, taught me the mixed martial art and you know stuff like that. And there, he gave me a job in the gym. So I, for the past 6 years, 5 years, I've been training people, I've been coaching people, and yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful to hear. So, how would you? Where is your music right now in South Africa? Since you've been dropping some music, and what are you working on now? And how has your music impacted the people in South Africa?
Okay, I'm working on dropping a brand new song that I titled Hallelujah. I'm planning on dropping the video. The video it's almost ready, so I'm looking at the second week of October, and by the help of God, I mean, oh, the songs we've been dropping, it's been making waves. Last year we dropped "Respect a Woman," which is a gender-based violence song, and which has also given me a lot of shows,
Mm,
you know. And also currently I'm working on I'm working with an American artist. So we're
yeah.
doing a hip hop gospel, and we're on it. So by the grace of God, we we have a lot of things. Like I mean, we're coming out with a lot of good news.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, what would you be doing now if not for music career? What else would you be doing if you're not supposed to be singing? What else could have been that busy could have been doing very well?
My clothing business. I didn't tell you. I'm also a fashion designer.
Mm,
I mean, I'm into a lot of things. And apart from that, I also love to preach. I love to preach the good news. Apart from the sound of music, I love to go out, you know, to speak to people. You know, I love to win souls. I love
mm,
to tell people about Jesus Christ, the love of Christ, one on one. I love that. I do it.
mm. So, where have you performed, and what are your favorite and the least favorite venues? Where have you performed, and where are your favorite venues that you like to perform?
Um, I've been privileged to perform, to let's say to minister in a lot of platforms, but I love to minister in the church. I've
Okay.
been to clubs. Yes, I've been privileged to go to clubs to. I mean, I'm this one artist that that is not limited. Apart, yes, yes, I know I do gospel. Apart from like gospel artists, but then I have the grace to enter anywhere to minister. Unlike some other people, like they'll be like it's a gospel artist, then he cannot be found in some places. But for me, I do not have any limits. I enter anywhere. I sing. I inspire people, and people get blessed, and I give thanks to God.
Wow, that's beautiful. I mean, there's something you said now that I picked up, but the fact that most of the artists, or not artists, or gospel people, or they just cater for gospel people alone. They don't know that there's the real work is outside the gospel side, where you need to go into certain type of places and take the good news of Jesus Christ into that place. And then to do that, a lot of people say, I won't be found there. Those are olden days type of gospel. These days, the gospel has gone radical. So we must be found everywhere. They said, remember, where there is sin, grace abounds. Where there is
Yes,
sin, As most grace abound. So a lot of people that are in lost or in places also will need to encounter the sons and the daughters of the sons of God. So how then can they know the gospel of Jesus if
They
some of
don't
them are
have a teacher. If no one preaches to them, if no one comes to them, yes.
yes,
Just like the Ethiopian,
I
he
agree
had
with
an
that.
encounter with is it Paul or something? With someone met Ethiopian Elog, and he asked him, "Do you understand what you are reading?" And he said, "No. How do I understand if I don't have a teacher?" So some of those people in those places, how would they hear the good news if we begin to segregate and begin to say, "No, we don't enter these places"? Are you getting what I'm saying? So
Exactly. Yeah. Talking about that, I want to find out which instrument do you play the most? Do you play any instrument
I,
at all? Or do you like to play instrument?
I play drums.
Drums. Okay, what
Yes,
type? There are different type of drums. There's electronic drums and there are analog drums. Which one?
I play analog drums.
Okay. Tell us about your analog drums. When you play drums, what does it resonate in your mind and your spirits with your music? How does it
Um,
resonate?
I enjoy my snare. Like my snare. I enjoy it so much. Like when I'm on the drum, the kicks, and I mean it takes me so high. It makes me. I mean it's. I feel so much.
Makes you
I feel
so
so much. Is
I got you.
that's the problem we're facing in South Africa.
It's okay. We're gonna take a short break now. When we come back, we will begin to round off with the busy international artist based gospel artist actually based in South Africa. And his name is Da Busy, making waves in South Africa. Stay tuned, don't go away. We will be right back now.
Clevenard in Diaspora Television is an internet online TV service. What sets us apart is a unique combination of hit African content, first and exclusive international free movies, series, musics, news, events, documentaries, tourism, teleshopping shows, youth TV programs, and live interviews. Clevenard Diaspora Television is available throughout sub-Saharan Africa and to the diaspora markets worldwide. Take your entertainment with you wherever you go. Watch on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, depending on your device. Watch free movies with Clevenard Movies Television. Stop searching for free movies websites and watch Clevenard Movies Television. Watch your favorite African shows anywhere at any time. Don't forget to check out our top 5 TV channels created to get you informed. TV1, Clevenard in Diaspora Television. TV2, Clevenard Youth Television. TV3, Clevenard Movies Television. TV4, Clevenard Teleshopping Television. TV5, Clevenard Tourism Television. To start watching, sign up at www.clevenard.com and follow the easy steps. Once you're done, log into the Clevenard website or app on your device, click on any one of our 5 TV channels, and hit play. We will be very satisfied and happy to welcome you to our team as one of our new business partners. Contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com.
Welcome back on Be Inspired. Wow, are you not inspired? And I hope you are getting inspired by all the chat and inspirational words that are coming from Dabizi, one of the gospel artists in South Africa. Yes, everybody, still right here with me. I'm just about to round up with Dabizi right here on the conversation. So, Dabizi, welcome back on the show.
Thank you so
Welcome.
much. Thank you, TV James.
So, we want to find out how has the internet impacted your music career, your gospel music to the world.
Oh, internet. Yeah, internet has actually done a lot of good job. When some few years ago when we started music, I mean, there was internet, I know, but then we were not really exposed to, to the internet and the social media the way we are right now.
Hmm. Yeah, go on.
So, but right now, since you know, the internet has been on the social media, it actually helped us to have a lot of followers on the Instagram, on the YouTube. We've actually, have the opportunity to market our songs on the platform, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, various platforms, and so that people can also be able to purchase and listen to our songs. So I mean, it has it's been great. I mean, I really appreciate the invention.
So, go to social media. So now, which one? What is? Which was your? Which of your favorite songs do you like to perform anytime you get an opportunity to minister on stage? Which one of your songs do you perform the most?
Yeah, I would love to do "Respect a Woman," the gender-based violence song. I would love to do it. I love doing it,
Like,
and
and why? Why gender based song?
because it's something that is occurring, and it's happening every day. It's a war. It's a battle that is on everywhere, all over the world. So I mean, it's happening. It's living. It's living. I mean, amongst us.
Mm.
So it has to do with love. I love to preach the gospel of love, to sing. Inspiring people to love each other. You understand what I'm saying? Irrespective of the gender. I mean, we
What,
need love.
which famous artist do you admire the most? Is it gospel or secular songs? Which famous artist do you really admire the most?
Um, I admire Davido.
Yeah.
Yes, Davido.
Why Davido? Can you tell us why and why did you choose Davido? Tell us a little bit about that.
Um, Apart from that, Davido does secular, and yeah, I love his his good mind. He's a guy that has he loves to help people. He's someone that he likes to give. You understand what I'm saying? Like you said, it's garbage in, garbage out, like you rightly said from the beginning. So Davido is this kind of artist that, I mean, he also, I don't know, he also enters everywhere. Like a couple of times I've seen him playing drums in the church, and a couple of his shows I still see them in the room praying, asking God to help them at the show.
Oh, oh,
Are you getting what I'm saying?
yeah, I get it. Get it. So on that note, what advice has been given? What is the best advice that has been given to you or that you would like to share with us here today? The best advice anybody or mentor or father or mother or anybody given to you that you would like to share with us on the show.
The best advice that that's been given to me was given to me by one of my friends and a big brother back then in Nigeria. I remember a day I actually brought a new song, and I played it. I showed him. After listening to it, he said to me, that "Busy, guard what you have jealously. Guard what you have jealously." So that's that had a lot of meaning. Guard what you have jealously. Guard what you have jealously. So it has a lot of meaning. Busy, guard your gift.
David,
Guard your
David,
salvation.
so, so David, conclude your answer. You were saying, just conclude it.
I was saying one of the best advice that I've ever received in my lifetime is the advice I got from a friend of mine. He said to me, that "Busy, guard what you have jealously." So guard what you have jealously. It has a lot of meanings. What you have jealously. Guard your gift jealously. Guard your everything. Your salvation, everything. Guard it jealously. Jealously. So it has helped me so much. Each and every time when I remember it, it makes me to rethink.
Wow. So if you were to change anything, if you were to change anything if you were to change anything, to change anything in the music industry, what would that be that you would like
I
to
would
change?
I would change the dress code, the dress code on the music videos.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I were to change something, I would
Have
I
any
would
considered that, or you want to advise them more, or you want to suggest more to them about the dress code on the music video?
I would want to suggest more that they should try to you know um you know make the music videos not to look nude. Yes, because lately a lot of music videos are like nude.
Can you
What?
elaborate more? Can you elaborate more on that, please?
Because I mean, I'm now apart from the gospel side, but I'm talking about the secular side. Like, I mean, people when you tune into your stations, all you see is people with panties and stuff like that. Are you
Yeah.
getting what I'm saying? Yes, and I mean, in as much as we try to say it's trending, it's modern age, but some of the things that the artists they put on sometimes
Yeah.
it's not necessary.
Yeah.
A good music will sell, despite you know you don't need to be naked in your music videos or for the people to see I mean your private the things. I mean, yes, you know what I'm talking about for you to sell.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that note. Noted. And so, what is next for you? What is next for that busy? What is the expectation from you for this year? The year is coming to an end. Many artists. So we just wanted to find out what is the next thing. What is the next
Okay,
expectation?
the next from the busy is the brand new video Hallelujah, which is dropping at the middle of next month, and the brand new and the collaboration with the Covials from the United States of America, and we're gonna be wrapping up the with the single as well.
Where can we find some of your music, and what social media are you on for all the fans and all the people listening to you across the globe?
Sorry, what did you say?
Where can we find your music, and how can we find your social media for everybody and all your fans listening to you from across the globe?
You can find my music on all of the online platforms like marketing platforms. My songs are on
All
Amazon,
platforms.
YouTube, available Instagram, Facebook,
We want the handle. We
TikTok.
want the handle. We need the handle to be able to get hold of you.
Yes,
All right, everybody, that was it for us of Very Inspired. That was that busy, one of the gospel artists in South Africa, and I'm sure you've heard him. You've grabbed some of the things you need to grab from him. And the reason why we do this all the time is to bring you your very best people from across the globe closer to you on Clevenard TV, so that you can have access not just only when you are in your country, but wherever you are. That Clevenard TV is going to bring you the very best of artists, CEOs, and entrepreneurs on Be Inspired. Yes, it's going to be the where we stop for today for the edition of Be Inspired. But next week Tuesday, we're going to have an exciting time again. We're going to have another inspiring moment with another beautiful people that we have on our show. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you sign up for all you artists out there, all you business people out there in diasporas, whether you're a businessman or a CEO and you want to promote or you want to upload your music. Clevenet TV Diaspora, it's here to serve you. Just sign up and upload whatever it is that you want to upload. Or if you want to talk to us directly, we're also there on www.clevenetv.com. Or there's also a phone number there or email that you can email us and we can find you and we can talk to you immediately. We want to know how best to serve you better, because we don't want you to be isolated because you are in Spain or you are in Kafanchan or you are in Gabon or you are in Africa or you are wherever you are. We are here to serve you. All right. Thank you, everybody. I want you to say, take care of yourself, look after yourself, no matter what. Don't drink and drive this weekend. Take care and be careful. God bless you. See you on Tuesday. One love.